What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Just Putting Around. I'm your host, Race, and tonight we're breaking down the second WWE and AAA Worlds Collide event. We've got results, winners, live grades, reactions, and highlights from top to bottom. This was a wild night, so let's jump right in. The show kicked off with a cool backstage shot of Triple H and Shawn Michaels running into The Undertaker. Then, after the American and Mexican anthems, Penta came out to a huge pop. He cut a promo in Spanish that had the crowd absolutely buzzing. Perfect way to set the tone. First match on the card was Hamburg Racer, Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid and Mascarita Sagrada versus Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wilde, Lince Dorado, and Mini Abismo Negro. This was a pure chaos in the best way. Everyone had got their moments with quick tags and lots of high flying spots. Del Toro and Wilde really stood out. They've been shining more since this AAA partnership started. And you can tell they're making the most of it. Now, I'll be honest, it didn't feel like there were any real stakes. Fun match, but not essential. Still, Sagrada hit an incredible head scissors takedown. Wilde launched himself with a crazy dive. And in the end, the team of Hamburg Racer, Octagon Jr., Laredo Kid and Sagrada picked up the win. And I'll give this match a B. Next up, we got Natalya versus Fabi Apache. This one had grudge match feel, with the winner set to be the next in line for the Reina de Reinas Championship. Natalya's been showing a more focused, aggressive side lately, and it worked well here. The pace wasn't rushed, but every move felt like it mattered. These two have decades of experience combined, and they leaned on that. No need for crazy spots, just fundamentals done right. After a hard-fought back and forth, Natty countered a pinning combination and scored the 3. This match gets a B-. Next up, we got Soccer Clown and Pagano taking on the New Day for AAA tag titles. With Xavier Woods out injured, Grayson Waller stepped in to team with Kofi. The match itself, it felt slow, especially for teams like this. There were some funny moments. Woods overselling how terrified he was of Psycho Clown was gold, but overall, this didn't quite live up to the hype. Pagano and Psycho Clown retained after pinning Waller, and then, just as they were about to talk post-match, boom, the Wire 6 attacked. That definitely added some spice. This match gets a C+. Next up, we got Mr. Iguana and Lola Vice versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. This one leaned way too heavy into comedy. You had the demon puppet getting involved, Balor selling it like it was alive, and even Rodriguez interfering. Some fans probably loved the ridiculousness, but it overstayed its welcome. Vice got the win with a spinning back fist, but yeah, this wasn't it. This match gets a C. Next up, you got El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. versus Dragon Lee versus Ethan Page versus JD McDonough for the AAA Latin American Championship. Now, this was the match of the night up until the main event. Fast-paced, hard-hitting, and all 4 guys meshed perfectly. Wagner retained, but honestly, everyone came out looking good. This match gets a B+. And now we got the main event. We got El Hijo del Vikingo taking on Dominic Mysterio for the AAA Mega Championship. And here we go, the big one. Vikingo versus Dirty Dom. Dom leaned into every heel trick in the book. Interference from Balor and McDonough. Ray showing up with a chair. Judgment Day chaos. The whole 9 yards. Vikingo did what he does best. Wild, high-risk moves, including a 630 that could have sealed the deal, but thanks to El Grande Americano yanking the ref out, the story kept going. Finally, Dom hit a loaded mask shot, followed by one last frog splash, and boom, we got a new champ. Dominic Mysterio is now the AAA Mega Champion, and still WWE's Intercontinental Champion. To top it off, Ray kept his word and strapped the belt around Dom's waist, though you could see the hesitation all over his face. This match gets a B. So where does that leave us? Worlds Collide 2 was fun, but it didn't hit as hard as the first one. The late start time didn't help, and outside of Wagner's 4-way and the main event, most of the card felt like filler. Still, for a free show on YouTube, not bad at all. If WWE really wants this AAA partnership to thrive, though, they're gonna need some big names and marquee matchups moving forward. And that's a wrap on the WWE cross the AAA Worlds Collide pay-per-view. What did you think of the show? Did Dom as double champ surprise you, or did you see it coming a mile away? Hit me up on socials and let's keep the conversation going. Thanks for hanging out with me on here on Just Putting Around. Until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and keep putting around.